Have you ever looked at your child and thought, why don't they talk to anyone? Why are they always alone? Why do they avoid family time? Or maybe you've wondered, why are they so afraid of people? What if I told you? The answer isn't in what your child is doing now. The answer is hidden in how they were raised. By you. Yes, you heard me right. You. Not because you're a bad parent, but because no one taught you another way. Today, we're going to face a hard truth and discover a beautiful solution. In this video, you will learn how strict parenting creates silence, fear, and emotional distance, and why the phrase "just study" destroys social skills and confidence, how isolation becomes internalized, the real reason your child avoids people, what to do instead to raise a balanced child, confident, grounded, social, and responsible. I will give you a step-by-step ways to help your child rebuild their personality, how to give freedom without losing discipline, and I promise, this video will change how you see parenting forever. Let's begin. Let me tell you a story. There was once a little boy named Adam. Adam was smart, quiet, and sensitive. He loved drawing, asking questions, and spending time with his cousins. But the adults around him had one message he heard every single day. Focus only on your studies. Don't waste time with friends. Stay at home. Just study. That's all you need. And so Adam listened. He stayed home. He didn't play. He didn't explore. He didn't learn how to talk to people. He didn't learn how to socialize. He only learned how to obey. And guess what happened? Years later, his parents looked at him and said, "Why are you an introvert? Why don't you talk to people? Why don't you enjoy family time? Why are you afraid of social gatherings?" But the truth is, they silenced the personality they are now searching for. Adam didn't become socially afraid by nature. He became socially afraid by training. He wasn't born quiet. He was raised quiet. He didn't choose isolation. Isolation was chosen for him. And here's the hardest part to hear. He grew up believing something was wrong with him, when the real problem was the environment he was raised in. Strict parenting may come from love, but its effects come from fear. Here's what happens inside the child. 1. They fear making mistakes, because every mistake was punished, corrected, or criticized. 2. They stop making decisions. They were never allowed to choose, so now they freeze when they must decide. 3. They avoid people, because socializing feels foreign, unfamiliar, and unsafe. 4. They prefer silence, because silence was praised, noise was punished. 5. They become overly dependent. Strictness trains a child to wait for instructions. 6. They become introverts, not by personality, but by parenting. 7. They stop sharing their feelings, not because they want to hide, but because they were never taught how to open up. 8. They disconnect from the parent emotionally. And this is the heartbreaking moment. Parents start asking, "Why doesn't my child talk to me anymore?" But they forget. For years, the only thing they rewarded was obedience, silence, studying, staying home, avoiding friends, avoiding fun. So your child grew up thinking, "My personality doesn't matter. Only my grades matter." Strict parenting does not create disciplined adults. It creates scared adults. Adults who feel they're never good enough. They can't relax without feeling guilty. They're afraid of being judged. They panic in social situations. They feel responsible for everyone's expectations. They don't know how to enjoy life. This is the emotional wound strict parents never see. But you are here. You're listening, you're learning, That means change is possible. Let's rebuild this together. Here's what to do instead. The healthy, balanced approach. 1. Replace just study with, let's balance your day. Say, study for an hour, then take a break and play or talk to someone. Children learn better with breaks, play, and social time. 2. Instead of don't waste time with friends, say, choose good friends. Friendships are important. Teach how to choose people, not avoid them. 3. Replace stay at home with let's go out once a week together. This teaches social confidence in a safe way. 4. Instead of controlling everything, give choices. Do you want to study now or after a 10-minute rest? Do you want to read this book or that book? Choices create independence and confidence. 5. Talk with your child, not at your child. Ask, how was your day? What made you happy today? What was difficult? And listen without interrupting, let them feel heard. 6. Teach emotional skills. Say, it's okay to feel nervous. Everyone feels that way. Normalize emotions. 7. Encourage family time, but don't force it. Offer activities they enjoy, not activities they fear. 8. Celebrate effort, not perfection. Say, I'm proud of you for trying. This builds confidence. Parents, let me tell you something powerful. Your child doesn't need a perfect parent. Your child needs a present one. They don't need strictness. They need guidance. They don't need control. They need connection. They don't need pressure. They need balance. When you allow your child to study, play, talk, socialize, make mistakes, and explore the world, you're not just raising a successful student. You're raising a whole human being. Emotionally intelligent, socially confident, academically strong, happy, capable, bold, secure. Your child deserves a life where they can breathe. And you deserve a relationship with your child that is built on love, not fear. If this touched you, if it opened your eyes, then you are already becoming a better parent. But your journey doesn't end here. To continue learning how to raise emotionally strong, confident kids, watch this video over here. 10 things parents do that silently break their child's confidence. If you watch that video next, everything will start to make sense. Don't miss it. Subscribe, like, and share this with a parent who needs to hear it. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.